not recall the day or time of the in-room performance of any of those who may have needed it to install my phone. Odd, I put. When Christopher gave a call, by then a telephone had been placed in my room. So I have a telephone. Do you see it?
No, I do not.
The telephone has been placed in my room. And it's not over there. But maybe you can help me find out from them. And then I says, I ate my breakfast this morning, but I do not remember any earlier times when I sat at this larger breakfast eating place. Have I been eating alone and by myself in my room? I asked myself. On the other times before this one, I do not recall leaving my one room. This is the one room before this day. What is to become of me under such locked-in circumstances? I hope it changes and the normal style emerges. Normal for me, I put in anyway. As long as I have lived as a child, a student, glasses. I lived as a child, a student at Wilmer School for Girls in Jamaica. I have never eaten by myself, but with other persons. Now in the USA, although others are around, thank you, I am placed by myself with no one else at the table. Why exclusions? I must keep a good look and see if this will be my normal state of exclusion. Oops. Awful loneliness. Lifelong separation from others. Lifelong, lifelong. Still, God is by my side. The old, now dead Claude McKay is a Jamaican writer, I believe, said, and I'm quoting, Father, I have sinned against heaven and before thee, and am no more worthy to be called thy son. Make me as one of thy hired servants. I'm quoting from Claude McKay, a Jamaican poet. And the rains descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. The poem also continued with another set of results, and these were the other sets of results. But everyone who faces these problems of mine and doeth them shall be, and quote quotes, shall be likened unto a foolish man who built himself upon the sand, not on the rock, but on the sand. And the rains descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and it fell, and great was the fall of it. God protects some people, not all, not others, who built upon the sand, and he promotes the ones who built upon the rock. The one who knows these things in the Bible, and two of them shall be likened unto a wise man who built his house upon the rock. For me another day has come and has passed, and neither of these past days have I recalled having had conversations with guests, those in charge of the place, those who build it, those who work for the owners, etc., etc., etc. The late evening, however, someone came to find out, a lady, how I felt about my day, this day. She was very nice, and I really felt not criticism, that was felt my day and other days. However, I do not remember any of the earlier part of my day at all, and at all, at all. Maybe the Lord continues to keep me. Maybe the Lord brings His face upon me. Maybe the Lord lifts up the light of His countenance upon me, and both now and forever, and brings me peace. I do love the Lord, and then I underline, another day will come tomorrow for me to praise His name and try to love Him and love other people and love the people. He has sat before me in this place and this life in the best way the Word has taught me to do. I remember the Bible verse which says, and I quote it, Lord, I have sinned against heaven and before Thee, and am no more worthy to be called Thy Son. Make me as one of Thy hired servants. And I don't think I wrote anything else in this book after that. But there was something called NeuroQ, which I must have seen on the